Hey everybody. Wow. So I actually have more to talk about today than in most of my regular daily videos. So this is going to be a bit longer of a video. Was able to touch base with my palliative care team, and I received a call from my oncologist office as well with some follow-up from when I was kind of having those like heart palpitations and things. I didn't realize they had sent off those results to the cardiologist team, and they got back to my doctor's office today. So I'm going to start with the palliative care team because that's more recent of what we've been talking about, which was my pain levels as well as my most recent kind of bout with all of a sudden just like vomiting all over without really any nausea building up to it. And so I talked with them today for the nausea or / vomiting thing that they are going to have me start taking not just the olanzapine, but also the Zofran on top of that, in the hopes that working together will kind of help curb that just, I don't want to say random because it's probably not random, but just like the sudden vomiting without nausea building up to it. So we're going to do that. We are also going to increase the fentanyl patch another 12 micrograms. So I will now have to wear two, a 25 microgram and a 12 microgram, and hope that helps. And because I've been having the breakthrough pain as well, they have upped my okay amount of oxycodone to not just the 6 tablets a day, but the 8 tablets a day. Because one of the things that I had shared with them was that one of the reasons that I think I am hurting so much or that I'm having breakthrough pain is that the 6 pills a day at only every 4 hours, that doesn't get me through my whole day. I wake up at about 4:30 in the morning and don't go to bed until almost 10. So like that's a big chunk of time where I'm ending up, instead of taking my meds every 4 hours, I'm spacing it out further to try and make it through more of the day. So they've solved that problem, hopefully. So we're working with that, and we'll also see if the increase in the dosage of the fentanyl patch will help me bring down some of the oxy as well. We're slowly trying to balance everything out and see how it works. That was my conversation with palliative care. Yay! And when I was actually getting set up to record this video, I got a call from my oncologist's office. And what the cardiologists have said is they do want to look more into what was going on. And so they are ordering not an electrocardiogram, an echocardiogram. And just to kind of see what's going on. And once they get the results of that, they may decide that they want me to wear one of those like vests that detect your heart rate for like a couple weeks. My brother-in-law, I think, just had to do this. So I might have to do that, but it all depends on the results of the echocardiogram. One really cool thing, and if you have an Apple Watch or a smartwatch that I did not know mine could do, is it can take my EKG. Pretty cool. So she walked me through getting that all set up so I can, when I start to feel those feelings of like my heart fluttering, or like I have only ever felt that when I've felt anxious. So when I start to feel like I'm feeling anxious, even if I'm not anxious, I can do that, and I can jump in and take my EKG and see what results come out of it, and it'll all record it in my phone and in my phone and my watch. So pretty cool. Yeah, who knew? I mean, most of you probably knew. And there's some other kind of cool things. So I'm gonna actually spend some time with my phone and my watch this evening, checking out some of those different things that might be helpful that I didn't realize I had. So yeah. Update about my pup. She's doing great. Got probably a nice like 3-inch gash on her left shoulder that is all stitched up. And my daughter is adorable. This morning she watches Callie, our dog, tried to get down the stairs and was really struggling. She's like, "What's wrong?" And we're like, "Oh, well, she has an owie. We have to be careful with her." And she goes over and she starts petting her back and she goes, "It's okay, Callie. It'd be okay, or it'd be all right." I'm like, oh, like heart melting. You know, it's when you always want to have the camera going is when adorable things happen. So our older daughter, she's like, maybe we just need to have a GoPro following her around at all times. I'm like, yes, maybe we do. So one day maybe we'll catch one of those golden moments, but yeah. All right. Well, like I said, it was a slightly longer video. Thanks for sticking with me, and I appreciate you all. I will see you tomorrow.